What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and this Power Raising Kanan Season 2 video is about Crackhead Sam, and will he snitch, and will it be even worth a damn for him trying? Now, we saw that he was supposed to get taken out by Marvin, but Marvin made a big mistake by letting him slide, and you also put a Mississippi knot in his hand, which is never a good thing with a crackhead. And who knows, he might get lucky and he might take himself out partying too hard. I'm going to break it down, tell you about what happened in Season 2, recap it, and then tell you my thoughts on what happened and what should and may happen with this situation. Now, we saw in episode 9, he was over here watering the plants, and then the cops came, pulled him over, told him put that, anaconda back in his cage, and next thing you know, they started searching him like cops do. That stop and frisk was in effect, and next thing you know, they found a vial of the devil's dandruff in his pocket. And of course, he had to be a rock star. He was getting his rock on, and next thing you know, they taking him downtown, and like a jaybird, he starts singing, "Hey man, I know who killed that cop, man, you know what I'm saying? I know who shot that cop, man, I know stuff, man, you know what I'm saying?" So he actually was running his mouth a little too much for me in this episode, because if you ready to snitch, then that stuff you try to keep quiet, and you don't just broadcast you got information you willing to share with the police. But this episode, he was a little extra, and he was trying to let everybody who was ready to listen know that he got info. Of course, Burkle comes walking up, that's little Urkel cop, Burke, and she's ready to listen because she's been fiending for this like a junkie, trying to get this information and solve this case. Of course, she ain't got nothing else to do, so he tell her, "Get me out of here and I'll share some information, D-Tech." And so he's still in there, and now he getting a little fiend. He ain't get his little fix. He jonesing. He ready to get the hell out of there. So she like, "Hold your horses. Let me go and see what I could do. Give me some time." So while she's there trying to see what she could do, he's sitting there tweaking, and she finds out from this other cop that he's the one that was there and saying he can ID the kid that shot Howard. So she goes and talks to her captain, which she already knows he said to leave that alone. So she gives some half explanation about getting new information, not letting him know that it's Howard's case. He said, "You digging in that backyard?" She said, "No." Soon as she left, he on the call, making sure to check up on her, because he knows she full of it and everybody tired of her ass. She got no friends, no love. Meanwhile, he getting the shakes. He feeling them ants crawling on his skin. He ready to get up out of here. He'll tell you whatever it is you want to know. He'll give you the winning lottery numbers last week if that's what it takes to get up out of there. But he luckily got out of there because of overcrowding. He wasn't nothing but a little devil's dandruff. That ain't that big of a deal. Get your ass out of here. But Burkle, she was mad because she wanted to get that info. So she's sitting there trying to slow down the process, trying to stop him. But hey, you can't stop freedom, baby. And so he was out of there. And so she a little salty. She trying to slow it up. And while she talking to him, of course, here come Howard. And now he talking to the same cop. And he's sharing that info with Howard that dude is saying that he got information on the shooting and the suspect. So Howard like, "Here go Burke again. What the hell is wrong with her?" So now he got the little eye of the tiger. He ready to squash her. He done already tried a couple things to get her to chill. It ain't working. Now she talking to this little Pookie Senior out front, and he's saying, "Look, yeah, I got a little something. Yeah, I said it was somebody else, Jimmy Hoffa, but you know what? I'll say that info until I need it." So she slide him a little bit of cash, and he then starts to tell a little bit more info and let her know, "Hey, I saw the little shorty. He running around here, with famous, all this, that, and the other." So she's starting to realize, okay, all right, I'm starting to put it together. Meanwhile, he off to go ahead and beam up to Scotty. Meanwhile, Howard is like, "Man, I'm going to have to bop her upside the head. This little punk won't stop." Now, little did anybody know, Rock having a little powwow later with the fam, and while she telling everybody what to do, one of the things she told Marv is to take out Sam and to take out Pookie Sr. because he know too much. But Rock ain't taking into account this man just came from a funeral, a traumatic situation with a woman that was making a difference in his life in a positive way. One of the few people probably that ever have. He's grieving. And now you want him to murder somebody. He trying to turn over a new leaf. All of that stuff is changing him. But he didn't know how to say no. He's still in it. He goes and pulls up on Pookie. And Sam, you know, he sees it. He just got his little fix, and he tell him to come here. When you want me come here for, Marvin? Hey, come here, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Marvin? What you got? And then, you know, when he sprinkled a little bit of sugar in his face, you know what I'm saying? He had a couple boulders, jumbo. He like, okay, all right, let's do this. Let's rock it up, party like a rock star. So he hop in the car because, of course, where Crackhead could resist boulders for free, jumbos. So basically, Marvin must have told him in the car, your ass need to get out of town. It's urgent. And we saw that he was telling them again. And at the bus, it seemed Marvin really want to do the right thing. He like, what's up, Marvin? What I do? And that's the only thing that may help with this situation is Marvin didn't tell him what was the problem. He just said, don't matter. If I see you again, I gotta put you down. And maybe Pookie might put it together. Who knows? But we'll see. Marvin then told him, hey, change your life. Get it together. And then gave him a Mississippi knot. Now, I don't know why Marvin gave him that big old Mississippi knot, but I guess he figured, hey, this will make sure he stay away. Now, that's more money than Poop Jones done seen in years at one time. I'm going to be on the straight and narrow, Marvin. And what he didn't finish saying is narrow right back to the crack spot. I mean, why go to Atlanta when you got a Mississippi knot? And he in New York City, pulled his bus over, and he got off a block away damn near and was back on his grizzy, ready to party. He about to go ahead and find all his little crackhead prom queen 1983, and they about to have a good time. He living large. Now, the only thing that may help is if he get a dose of that Kanan crack and that be their last party, because I thought that's what Marvin would have did when he pulled out them jumbos. Oh, I thought, well, that's the end of him. So to see him still alive after smoking them boulders big as your shoulders, I ain't know what was going on with it. So I was surprised, and to be honest, I don't think his testimony is worth a damn. You already said that you didn't know, and then it was Jimmy Hoffa. You were crackhead, so your credibility is shot. Later, you talking about you know who it is, and Burke, for one, if she bring that information to the captain, look, Burke, I told you stay off the goddamn case. I'ma have you writing traffic tickets in upstate New York. I mean, what the hell? What she don't understand? How she think that she gonna make something of it? Now, the only thing I can think is if she do get suspended and fired and then start working the case freelance, but then that'll be easy to kill it in because nobody will know what the hell she doing. So, honestly, I don't think his testimony is worth a damn. Who would listen to him if he would have said it when it happened and came forth immediately? That would have been different, but by so much time passing and him being a crackhead and credibility low, I don't think even if he was to testify, it would be worth a damn. It was at night, you a crackhead, it could be easily disputed. And so, yeah, it was a big mistake for Marvin to trust a crackhead. You never trust a crackhead. You never trust a crackhead. And he made that mistake. So we'll see what happens. But in the end, no, his testimony, in my opinion, ain't going to make a difference, even if he did, other than maybe energize Burke, which then will get both of them laying side by side in the upper room. All right, y'all. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next video. Join the channel membership. Holla at me in Discord. Chop it up about the show. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like, subscribe, bang that bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.